Hey, welcome everybody. Issue 80. welcome everybody.
Hi.
All right, I'm starting again. Hi, welcome. Issue 80, Common Comic Covers. Thanks for joining us. We are back from, well, I never left, but Andy is back home from Lilac City Comic Con. That was a
Yeah.
great Comic Con. I went day two
Yeah.
um, with my son, and day two, I was just like, I'm just gonna go dollar bin dive in with my son and found a good 20 books or so. He grabbed about 10 books. I think I don't know, maybe 15, 10, I don't know, but
Yeah.
found some fun dollar bin or $5 less books. So going to show some of them tonight. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it. But
When you're digging through all that trash, you're bound to get dirty,
bound
Jeremy.
to get wow. Andy,
Yeah.
you've I don't know where that is. Andy, you've been to a few cons in your day. Uh
Yeah.
on a scale of 1 to 10 or whatever, it's apples and oranges. But what'd you think of our little con here in Spokane,
Oh,
Lilac
it was
City Comic
fun.
Con?
Yeah, it was good. It's smaller than the two big ones here.
Yeah,
But it was great. I loved it. It was
you
mellow.
found some great books.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
did. Um there was some overpriced vendors for sure, but then there was like great selection. I don't think I didn't go to as many places as I wanted because you're talking about like locations that I'm like, I don't think I went over to that area.
right,
You're
right.
yeah, like I'm like, oh, that's second day. But uh I it was good.
I think we spent a good 4 hours there. I think day one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, oh
and
yeah. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I think I probably spent another 4 day two.
Yeah. I mean, well, and then we had like I we had a long lunch break in there too.
I
So
worked through lunch. I had a working
you,
lunch.
you did have a working lunch, yeah. Yeah. I did not. And then I'm always conscious of making sure my wife is okay, and she was fine. She had a good time. And your
Yeah,
your family was really helpful for my family and
but it was
traveling.
great. I uh,
Yeah.
I hope to do it again. I would love to make it over there for a con
Yeah.
if the stars align. But anyway, we're gonna our. I think are you just showing everything you've got from, or showing more from?
Yeah, so I'm gonna show the
Okay,
rest of what I got from
okay, okay,
Lilac City Con,
okay. I'm
and
not
then we'll
showing the
go.
rest, but everything I'm showing is from the Lilac
Okay.
City Comic Con. This is great. Okay, so we have our inbox. We have. Are we doing what's it worth?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, we have
Yep.
what's it worth, and we have our inbox.
Yep.
All right, Andy, take it away. What
Okay.
is your common comic cover?
This is the comic I spent the least amount of money on,
Okay.
and this is Betty and Veronica, number 84 from February of 1995. It is a Dan DeCarlo and Allison Flood cover.
Yep.
And
Merry
this is
Merry
just
Christmas.
like I mean, there are so many good girl covers in this run, but I will say I'm gonna keep stammering until you there you go, you're smiling good. Um but these yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's like it's kind of like she's putting a log on a fire. I don't know if that's very innuendo-y, but they're like kind of they're looking cute. So, anyways, fun
Love it.
cover.
Good fun cover.
I'm not gonna read it probably. My daughter has, so
I
she
think
hasn't
you I
read
think
it.
you snagged that out of a dollar bin. Yeah.
Well, it was in a $2 bin, but I had either 20s or hundreds or a card, and I had a dollar coin. And I was like, "Would you take this dollar coin for this?" And the guy's like, looks at me and goes, "He's like, yeah, fine." It's like I was like, okay. Because previously we talked, he's like, "Yeah, I'll just donate some of this to my kids' school, and these are great, but
Yeah.
I'll just give them
Yeah.
away." And they're like, "Yeah, that's perfect." So,
Love it. Love it. That's
okay.
my son negotiated a lot of things for quarters over the Lilac City Comic Con.
Oh,
All
did
right.
he?
Oh yeah. Well, they're like those little metal superhero toys. All right.
Mm.
My common comic cover. Love this book. This is Captain America 260 from 1981 in negative
Ooh,
space. Al Milgram. This was a what did I pay for this? Uh,
that is
I don't know. I paid like two, three,
that is
nine.
a cool cover, but so not right.
It's a reader. We
But
got a
like
little bit,
the
a
bars
little
in the
bit.
background.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I don't. The shadowing is
Hmm.
weird.
It is weird. Yeah.
I still like it though.
Yeah, I do too.
And this is like I like the 1980s and even 90s negative space.
I don't remember the 1980s. So I was born in
Well, this
late.
book is from 1980s.
Oh, I see what
I'm
you're
not.
saying.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying books from the 1980s,
I remember the
1980s.
okay,
I
late
didn't.
'90s.
All right, you're. I see. I see where this is. He's acting up. I'm leaving. Uh, great book. Okay, Andy, what's in your inbox?
Oh, no, no. What's it worth?
Hopefully. Oh yeah. Sorry. What's it worth? All right, I'm ready. This is not from the con.
This is not from the con.
All
All
right,
right.
Angie, I'm gonna get. Oh, okay. Well, this is
Okay,
up
so
your
this
hour.
is Crime Does Not Pay, 33.
Charles Byro.
Charles Bio, Heritage Auctions.
Okay.
It was like sold this last week or so.
Okay.
Uh,
And
s-
it's good girl. There's a hatchet on it.
Hanging cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a
It's
big
from
one.
May of 1944.
Okay.
It's and they graded it as a 1.8. So it's complete.
Okay.
It's rough, but
Okay. Okay. $625.
it's really close, honestly.
Okay. Okay.
432.
That's not bad. I've done
So,
worse. I've done far
yeah.
worse. That's a cool
Okay.
cover.
It
Love
is. I really want
Gleason.
this book.
I love that. That's a yeah. That's checking a few boxes on the old pre Comic Code covers right there.
And it's super early in the run. I think it starts at 23. So
Okay.
this is like issue 10.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's a great book.
it's
Nice
yeah.
job.
Yeah. Um cool. Let's see. I'll stop sharing and
Okay.
um
Inbox. Bring it.
inbox. All right.
JLA. Let's
So I
go.
got Justice League of America. So one of my goals was to kind of trying to get, well, I don't know, Justice League of America 1 through 100. I have number 1. And I don't have a lot
You,
of other ones.
you have one of the hardest ones, so you're good.
Yeah, I have the
Well,
yeah.
you
3
have
is
you have the first appearance and number one.
I do have both those, yeah.
It's a good
Okay,
start.
so I got number 40.
Okay.
That's a great start.
Yep.
I got, and that's in not great grade, but it's $4. And this one was in really nice condition. This I got number 41.
That's beautiful.
Uh, and I
Are these
ended up
all Murph Anderson's Infantino? Is that who's doing
oh,
these
I
back there?
didn't look at, yeah, this is an Infantino cover here. That one, but I think probably. Oh, I
Yeah.
looked it up and it was like they did the whole run through like mid 50s or something,
Okay. Okay.
or 70, They did
What
a lot
years
of
are
them.
these books?
These are all, in let's see.
60s?
These are all 60s. I have some that are in the early 70s too.
Okay.
But this is 56. It's a 12 center still.
Love that book.
Yeah, it's a cool book.
What'd you pay for that?
I paid $12.
See,
And then like
you
so
got good deals. You found
yeah,
some good and you were negotiating.
yeah, so like I
I mean,
got
there
20% off
was.
that too.
I love the one vendor that was negotiating with us. Like you showed at our last episode, he was like, I'll it's 150. I'll give it to you for 100. I,
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that. That never happens.
Yeah, it was great. Just kind of like he was just trying to move the books.
Yeah,
This is in
love it.
really good shape. From what I could tell. Oh, I think it may be like cover detached though. But this is
That's cool.
57. It's a really cool, crazy one. I did look at this one.
Covers
The
are
cover was detached. A 59. That's a cool cover.
these are great covers. Those are great
Yeah.
books.
And this one's in really good shape, except for something I didn't notice. This is a $5 book. It looks great, except for it has the ring binder punches.
Oh, that's actually really convenient.
Yeah, I can put them in my.
Put it in your
That was
comic.
60.
Your can put it in your comic book notebook.
That's right. This is
Well,
60.
you know me. I have no comic books with 3-hole punch.
Oh, no. You have the just big.
To me, it's like, oh, sweet. There's hole punches. I'm gonna get a deal on this
Gonna get
one.
a deal. Yeah, I think that one had like there was two of them, and we're like there was one that was more expensive than the other one. This
So
was
you
the
just
cheaper
grabbed it.
one, and I was like, the cheaper one actually looks nicer because I
Yeah,
didn't see the whole bunch of.
had a little more pop, but
Yeah,
that's all right. That's all right.
yeah.
Mistakes were made. Is that it?
No, I got 71. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm gonna put you on mute for a second. All right,
Whatever.
so sorry for the interruption. 85.
Oh, that's a giant. That's great.
Yeah, I ended
All
up getting.
that's the all sorcery issue. I'd love to read that one.
Mm, yeah, it's magical, I'm sure. So yeah, 85.
Well played, good sir.
Bad,
Just
so bad.
so talented.
91. This is a giant size one too.
I think that's a Neil
Neil,
Adams
I was gonna
cover.
say it looks Neil.
Yeah, I think I actually have that one, but
Um,
I believe mine's in a golden age bag and board. It's in such good condition.
yeah, this is looks good. And I paid 15 for it. But
Mm,
I was like
you
picking up all these
overpaid.
dead. These are all in decent
Oh,
shape
look at
too.
that. These are early 70s. These are
Yeah.
great.
And this was 15. This is 92. This is 95.
How many JLAs did you buy?
I think I bought 17.
Wow.
96.
You were in a groove. Did you get these all from the same guy, the same
I
seller?
got them all at once. And I actually
Nice.
have another copy of this, but this is in so much better condition. I was like, I'll just get it.
Yeah.
Um,
Was this the man behind the comics or the guy that
yeah,
was
the
yeah,
man
okay.
behind the comics. Yeah, this is
That's
a
a
great
great
one.
book. Yeah.
And this is in good shape, really good shape. And this one's only $6, so maybe it's missing something. I don't know. And then this is out of order, 82,
Love it.
and then 98. And this is a real
So you're
crazy.
going for 1 through 100.
Yeah,
And is this it? That and then number 1? Is that all you have more than that?
I do have more than that. I got a lot in the collection too,
Okay.
but yeah, I don't know what I'm exactly doing, but I just
Yeah.
want to do. I want at least 1 through 10, and then a good. But I want to try to get as much as I can because I like it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
show
was
yours.
I
Oh,
was
go ahead.
trying to do that when I first started collecting. I was trying to get or I was working on getting all the Batmans in the 300s
Yeah, yeah,
because they were super easy to grab for a
yeah,
buck or whatever. And
yeah,
I had a lot, but
yeah. You got a lot
they're
of them. You sold them though.
they're gone. They're gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are just some random. God, I think every single one of these was either $1 or $2. A couple Okay, those. So these first two, nothing special about this. 1976 DC Superstars Giant presents Strange Sports. I just liked it because it had a baseball
Mm,
on it.
yeah.
Really
It's
cool. Vince Coletta on
crazy.
that. Dollar Bin comic book right here, 1987, World's Finest number 285. Yeah,
Oh,
when you see that on the cover, you grab it.
wow, Miller.
That's a Frank Miller book right there, folks.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. It
Is it, is it a
it
Canadian price variant though?
it could use a little uh uh
Pressing.
pressing. It's a little rolled over
Yeah,
here.
world's finest what?
This is World's Finest number 285. That's a 5 up there.
All right, I'm
Um,
gonna see if I can find that in the Canadian price variant. That'd be cool.
this is not a Canadian price variant, but Miller just does a cover with Giordano.
That's cool.
Yeah, great book. And then I think this was a really good deal. It's a reader copy. It's high on my list of books I want. Um, but even cheap, I think it still goes for like $15-$20. I paid $3, second appearance of Blade.
Wow.
It's rough. Like it is a full reader, but I was like, yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah, get it. Yeah.
Tomb of Dracula number 12. Second appearance of Blade right there. I've seen this book. It was $5 and I had it. I put it back and then I was like, no, I need it.
Yeah.
This is Planet of Vampires #1.
Oh yeah.
This is a
That's a nice
Pat.
shape.
It's in great shape. It's a Pat
Yeah.
Broderick, Neil Adams cover. I think Neil is doing the inks, or I think on this. I'm not going to
Yeah.
take it out of the.
Wow.
Yeah, so these
Good. No, that's
astronauts
good.
left Earth. They came back to Earth, and guess what?
Nothing's left.
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Everyone's a vampire.
All right.
Fun book. I think I think there's a few more.
I
I
love
don't
their
know how far that went.
outfits. You know.
It looks comfortable.
Yeah.
Um, all right, Andy, I got a surprise for you.
Oh, good.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
You ready to go on a blind date with a dollar bin comic book?
Oh, yes, but we have to do it fairly quickly.
Oh, buddy, we're gonna go fast. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Should I
Okay. Oh,
close
here we
my
go.
eyes?
No. So this is a blind date. Andy's not going to see the book. We're not going to show the art. I'm just going to read it.
All right.
Okay, we are in a college classroom, Andy. Student is working in the lab. Teacher walks in. Oh, Komori, you're still here. Do you know what time it is? All the other students have gone home. No? I'm sorry. This particular experiment may not even be on the test. You should go home soon. It's extremely dangerous playing with that radioactivity harnessing equipment. I hope I hope you understand that. Students just kind of ignoring it. He continues to work, presses a button,
Uh-oh.
and he's thinking other students think I'm, and then this weird noise shock thing goes through him, and he's thinking other students think I'm not athletic, that I'm a bookworm. They're always making fun of me. But look at me now. I'll use what I've learned. I'll show them all just what I can really do.
Okay.
And
I'll
yeah, we're gonna stop there.
this is such a superhero trope. It's like
Okay, okay, okay.
so
What do you think?
your performance was
You got to score me. Yeah, give me a
yeah,
score.
I would say 6.5, fine
Thanks.
plus.
I'll
It's
take
good.
that.
It's
Yeah, it's been a
fine.
while. Okay, the book. What about the book?
Oh, I don't think I'd be.
Not going on
I
another
feel like
date?
I feel like this is like I'd be like I'd go on a first date and be like, "Oh, you're basic," and then
Okay,
move on.
okay, okay. All right. Well, Andy,
Kids
this
say
is
that
from.
still?
I don't. I
Okay.
don't know. Yeah,
Okay, tell me.
this is manga Spider-Man #1.
Oh,
These are so it was originally from 1970, 1971, Shonen magazine in Japan. It
yeah.
was their own version of Spider-Man and retelling of
Okay.
Spider-Man. So that whole scene was Peter
Yeah.
uh, getting getting ready to get radioactively bit
Yeah.
by the spider.
All right.
So these are all in English for the first time. That was a dollar bin book that I found at Comic Con. Thought it was kind of fun, so I snagged it, and it
Yeah.
actually I don't know. I might finish reading it. I'm
Yeah.
curious
No,
curious to see what happens.
yeah. It's
What
funny
happens
because
with
it's a comic trope, but if it's like, well, this
yeah,
is the Japanese Spider-Man, it's like, well,
and it's not Peter, it's Komori. I'm excited to see what happens with
yeah.
Komori.
All
I'll
right.
let you know.
Well, as Ringo Starr says, peace and love, peace and love. Bye.
Bye.
I'm out.